Hello, Karen. We're here on the vineyard at the Domaine Uma, and we're going to talk about our second rosé, Apanage 2021.
Yes, so this is our second rosé. The difference between this and our first rosé is the blend is slightly different. They're not the same vineyards, they're different vineyards, and we have slightly more Grenache in this one than we do in the previous wine, in the Uma. We're picking by machine to make sure that it's picked really cold. The idea with rosé is it has to be picked really quickly, to be in the press and pressed before the day gets warm, because it's one of the first wines we make at the beginning of vintage, so it's still fairly warm at this time of year, despite the fact that we are in Pic Saint-Loup and we have very big temperature differences between day and night. So it's picked by machine, brought to the winery, immediately pressed, separated, settled, cold settled, and we start fermenting as quickly as possible. We're really trying to accentuate the citrus fruits in this wine. It brings lots of freshness, because for us, rosé is a wine that should be drunk at any occasion: lunchtime, dinner, aperitif, entree, fish, even dessert if you want. And so these citrus fruits are really refreshing. So we're trying to make a really refreshing, agreeable, tasty, a wine to be drunk all the time and with lots of pleasure, of course.
I see it's very technical.
Yes, it's very technical making rosé wine. It's really quite challenging. It's the last 20 years, rosé has come a very long way, and it's as far as winemaking techniques go, it's probably one of the most complicated wines to make.
It has a beautiful salmon color.
Yes, that's it's one of the very important factors of rosé, is to have a pale pink color.
Oh, let's smell it. I can smell a bit of grapefruit.
Yes, definitely grapefruit. There's also a touch of rose, I find.
Interesting.
And maybe even a little touch of fennel on the end of the nose.
Let's check. And what do we drink that with?
With everything. That's the idea. The thing is, with rosé, we really respect the balance, the freshness, make sure there's not too much alcohol so it can be drunk even on its own, which is quite uncommon in France, because normally in France we always eat whilst we drink, except for what we call a rosé piscine in France, swimming pool rosé, whereas
it's a fun drink.
Yes.
To share with friends.
Yes, exactly.
Cheers.
Cheers.